welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Summer, and to all of you that keep coming back, hello and welcome back. Quick reminder, if you've never subscribed, just to remind you to click that red button there that says subscribe, and after that click the bell sign. That way you get notification whenever I upload a new video. So in today's video, I'm bringing you guys along to a birthday party that I attended recently, and I'm going to tell you guys a bit about the birthday party and why I left that party crying. Yeah, like crying like a baby. I left crying. Okay, so to start with, I'm just gonna say, if you're not in Nigerian or you've never been to a Nigerian party or you don't have Nigerian friends, you have no clue what you're missing. Like, I can't even explain to you, like words can't even explain how much you're missing. I don't know how to say it. Go and get yourself a Nigerian friend and attend a Nigerian party. The first day you attend a Nigerian party, right, is going to be the best day of your life. It's not because I'm a Nigerian, I'm just being honest. That's the fact. Okay, so my friend, her name is Happiness. She's a Nigerian and she's from my tribe, the Igbo tribe. It was her 40th birthday party, and in Nigeria, such like big numbers are big deal. Like, you know, we kind of celebrate the first birthday, 10th, 20. We typically celebrate all the zeros. No, so 40 is a big number. So yeah, she was celebrating her birthday and she invited me. She told me like months away, so I knew that day was coming. And if you, by the way, if you're going to a Nigerian party for the first time, I will advise you to don't bother eating for the day, because the food there is so amazing. You need all the space in your stomach. Like, seriously, like there's no point in wasting the space, you know. Don't waste it. Save your stomach for the food, because the food, amazing, absolutely, amazing. So it was my friend's birthday, and I know, like, come on, there's gonna be food. This is Nigerian party, and I was like all ready for this. I didn't eat for a whole week, because I was like, I'm gonna keep my stomach ready. Like, I need all the space in the world because I want to fill up my stomach. Like, I was like so ready to eat. This is me, 7 days no food. Now that's a joke. But on the day I had my breakfast and it was lunchtime. My kids made lunch and they were like, oh, do you want some? Yeah, I said, no, I don't need to eat, you know, I'm going to my friend's party, so I know there's so much food to eat. I need space in my stomach for the food, you know. I was all like feeling great, and I don't want to fill my stomach up with my regular food because it's gonna be amazing party food, so no need to eat, you know. And then the party was for 5 o'clock. The invitation card said 5 o'clock, and I was running late because I had so much going on the day. I was running late and I was feeling so bad. I was running late. And then I got there. I was a bit late. But you see, we're Nigerians. We don't go, you know, we don't go on time. If you say 3 o'clock, you know, Nigeria will do 4. You know, kind of like 1 hour. I was like, okay, I'm not too late. I was late, but I was like, oh, okay, not too bad, you know. And I got there. The party was meant to start at 5. And I was like, okay, what's going on? And I waited, and I waited, and I waited. No party was happening. I met some other people and it was great. You know, there were so many Igbos there and it was nice. Like, okay, when I went there, there were only like a handful of people, like very few people. And I was like, okay, maybe I am so late, maybe it's over. And I felt like, oh, I felt like this is really bad. Like, okay, I'm too late. Like, I found out that it had not even started. It had not even started. I was like, okay, not bad. Okay, I'm not too late, so I just have to patiently wait. There was this couple there kind of waiting, and one lady I used to know, we were just there waiting outside. We're just kind of chatting away. You know, it's nice when you meet your tribes people. And we just kind of spent time chatting away, having lovely conversation and chatting and chatting. There was just so much to talk about. And me, any chance I get to speak my language, like, I grab it, and I just love to speak my language. So we just kind of 3-4 of us were just chatting away and all of that. And we waited. And I was like, I hope she's all right. And I was like, waited till like 8, and I was like, oh my goodness, I hope she's all right. And I was like, I'll ring her to be sure she's fine, because things happen, you know. Sometimes you hear, God forbid, or somebody had an accident or something like that. And I rang her, and she was like, oh, she barely just arrived. So she said, I just arrived, I saw you there standing. I was like, oh, I wanted to check you're okay or whatever. So she's like, yeah, she said she just arrived. She literally just arrived. The celebrant arrived at past 8, and the invitation was for 5 o'clock. Okay, so this is something you have to learn. if you're attending a Nigerian party, be prepared. Nigerian time is different. You see, there's African time and then there's Nigerian time. So waited and waited. I was like, oh my goodness. Okay, I said, I'll just manage and I'll stay till maybe 9, like maximum 9. I have to go home. And I waited. 9, it was next to start, and I was like, come on, this is me. I'm hungry. Like I'm hungry. Like I need the food. I was there for the food. Like I was there for the food, and I was like, it's almost 9 o'clock. Am I not gonna eat this food? And the thing is, as you're walking in, you will actually see the food lined up there, covered. When I was walking in, I looked at the food and I surveyed, and I was like, oh wow, this is gonna be amazing. I was like, wow, because Nigerian food, it's not because I'm Nigerian, I'm being honest. And I surveyed the whole thing, you know, they were kind of covered. I was like, wow, it's gonna happen today, like it's gonna go down today. I was imagining what's there, some fried fish, maybe yam porridge, you know. I was kind of like, you know, expectation was like, I know the caterer that's in charge of the cooking, so I was sure like this food is gonna be amazing. There I was looking at the time, and it was 9 o'clock. I was like, oh my goodness, am I gonna go home without eating this food? I was like, oh, come on guys, come on, I need this food. Like I need, this has to happen. And then waited. Half nine, they brought starters. The party had not started. That was when people were beginning to come in. At half nine. And then that was when they brought the starters, and I was like, okay, not bad. Puff puff and gizzard and chicken. I ate the puff puff, I ate the gizzard, and I wasn't too keen about the chicken. I was like, you know, I just wanted something I don't eat all the time. Like I don't eat gizzard all the time, so yeah, chicken, you know, is always everywhere. And I was like, guys, come on. I just said, I just want to eat this food and then I need to go, because I've never gone to a party at night, you know what I mean? And I met a lot of friends, some friends I used to know. Like I saw loads of my friends that I used to know. Like I was like, wow, like so many people I didn't even expect to be there. They were there, a lot of people from my tribe, and I was like, wow, it was a lovely party. I started praying in my heart, and I was really praying. I was like, God, you know I'm here for the food, Lord. Come on, make this happen. Just make this happen. Come on, the food. 9:30, few minutes to 10, and nothing. And I said, I already made up my mind. 10 o'clock, I need to go. Like 10 o'clock, I'm gonna be gone. And the clock was ticking to 10. And I began to feel weak with anticipation. And I was like, dear Jesus, you can do this. I said, dear Lord, you can make this possible. Let this food flow, Lord. Let this food flow. And I started praying. I was like, God, if you could split the Red Sea, what is this for you, Lord? If you could split the Red Sea, I know you can do this. I was like, Jesus, you turned water to wine. You can make this happen. I want to eat this food before I leave, Lord. I really want to eat this food. Jesus wasn't answering me. And I looked at the clock, and there was like 5 minutes to 10. I was like, oh no, Lord, I still believe in you. You can make the impossible possible. I still want this food before I leave this place today, Lord. Please, Lord. 3 minutes to 10 o'clock. And I was like, oh no. And then the next thing, 2 minutes to 10 o'clock. 1 minute to 10 o'clock. And then it was 10 o'clock. And the party had not started. And I got up. And I said goodbye to all my friends. And I was like, bye. I said, bye. I see you some other time. Bye. I see you some other time. And they were all waving. And I thought to myself, if only they know how much I was crying inside. If only they know how much I had hoped and waited for this food. If only these people know. Oh, God. Anyways, and then I got up and I was walking out. And I said, I'm not even going to look at where the food is. I'm just going to walk straight. I'm not even going to look to where the food is. I'm just going to keep walking. I was walking away, and I just looked at the whole food lined up one more time. And I just started crying. Like, oh no, I came for the food. I came for the food. I really did come for the food. On the outside, I was smiling, but on the inside, I was weeping. I was like, I waited 2 months for this day. I waited for this day because of the food. And I never got to eat the food. Anyways. Unfortunately for me, I didn't know. To be honest with you, I didn't know. It's actually normal that they start parties late, 10 in the night, and then they would actually celebrate in the morning. I did not know. I have not been to a party like that in Ireland. The thing is, I actually don't go to a lot of parties in Ireland because of my work. I do night shift and I have children. I don't know. I've never been able to go to. I don't go to night parties. But those that do were like, this is normal. What are you on about? And I was like the odd one out because I had no clue. As I was leaving, I opened the car and I was about to go into my car and I heard my name and I was like, who's calling me? And a car is just coming in and it's one of my friends, and she was like, where are you going? I was like, I'm going home. She's like, I'm only just coming. Like, she's only just coming at 10 o'clock. She was like, did you come at 5? She's like, no, you don't come at 5, you have to come late. No, this is the right time to come. And I was like, really? I was like, I felt so like I was just like the odd one out. I never realized, but I think I've learned for the next time. I just came home, I was like, and the kids were like, what? I was like, I didn't get to eat any food, and my kids were laughing. And my kids were laughing at me. They were like, oh, you didn't want to eat at home, now you went out and you didn't get any food. Anyways, so that was how I cried out of an Igbo party in Ireland. I didn't really cry, I'm only joking. But anyways, I wanted to quickly make a video and just say happy birthday to my friend Happiness. It's a shame I couldn't stay till, you know, whatever, but I just still wanted to say it was such a beautiful party. You were looking amazing on the day. You looked like the real princess of the day. She doesn't even look like she's 40. Like, she wouldn't even believe she's so young looking, and she was there with her family. It was such a lovely party. Like, I wish I could stay, but like I have to be up early in the morning, so there's no way I would have stayed. It was a beautiful party, and something else that I enjoyed, like, there was mostly Igbos there, and there was just the Igbo language was being spoken so much. Like, I was actually like enjoying it. You turn to the right, you hear people speaking Igbo here, Igbo there, and I was chancing it. I was speaking Igbo to everybody. I was just talking to everybody in Igbo language. It felt nice. It felt like I was in my village. It was a very nice party. Like I said, my friend was looking amazing. The place was well set up, and the music was great. I felt like jumping up and dancing. I've not been in a party for a long time. I felt like getting up and dancing, and myself and a few friends. I made a few friends on the day. I met this couple. They were so lovely couple, and we kind of chatted as if we've always known each other. And you know, I'm a chatterbox, and I got the chance to like talk, you know. That's it really. Just wanted to quickly share that with you guys. Happiness, happy birthday to you. It's a shame I couldn't stay, but I believe you had a great day. You looked amazing. You were stunning. You don't even look 40. You look so young. Like, nobody would even believe you have 5 children. I hope you had an amazing day. Just to also say to you, I wish you all the best in life. May you continue in good health. May you stay alive to celebrate many years to come. I really do hope you had a great day. One more time, I'm just gonna say to you, happy birthday and happy many returns. And with that, guys, I'm just gonna say thank you all for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye. Bye.
It's goodbye, friends, and goodbye, folks.